Hello everyone, it's Nicholas, otherwise known as SwiftKick33, and today I'm back again with another video. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded so long. I've just been enjoying my holiday with my family, and I've been to camp and stuff, so this is my football reaction too. It's quite a simple video, but Manchester United have played 2 more games on their tour that I would like to be covering. One a win, barely, and one not so much. Okay, on we go. Now let's start with the AC Milan versus Manchester United game. It was 1-1. Sanchez scored in the 12th minute, and Suso swiftly equalized in the 15th. Sanchez was playing a new position up front. Well, maybe a new position for him at Manchester United, but not at Arsenal. But I think he overall played pretty well, as it being the first tour, or his first game of the tour, and they played pretty well, given that almost 17 of their first team players are elsewhere injured and didn't play in the game. True fact. But while not too much to say, the game was kind of back and forth. A few hits of the post here and there. We had a couple of good chances. Lee Grant made a couple of decent saves. Pereira came on the second half. Looked a bit more shaky, but again didn't concede a goal. And then, that match was not the talking point. It was the 8-9 penalty shootout. So Joel Pereira, again, as much as I give him criticism in my videos, he did extremely well to stop a bunch of those penalties. I think he stopped 4 or 5, which was really good for a young goalkeeper that hasn't got his chance at Manchester United. Watch the other video to hear my thoughts about him. Well, so the penalties, we won in the end, 9-8, which was really scary, and we did miss 3 penalties in a row, which you usually lose if you do that, but AC Milan were equally as bad, and we just scraped through and got our first points of actually our second point, not our first points of the International Champions Cup. Next on to Liverpool, a rival of us in the Premier League. We played our second team again. They played a slightly stronger team than us. I knew that it was going to be, they definitely had the upper hand, because we weren't playing too many first team players. Oh wow, it was 4-1. Yeah. It started, and they had 2 penalties. It started off early on. They scored a pen, and then Joel Pereira came back with a beautiful, beautiful free kick. Amazing. Another player that needs more of a chance at Manchester United that he hasn't got, which I feel like is kind of unfair to him, because he is a very good player and he does deserve more of a chance. Then Sturridge scored. Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge. Yeah. And then they scored again, which made it 3. And then Shaqiri, which made it 3-1. Another penalty. And at the end, Xherdan Shaqiri came in with this bicycle kick. That was amazing. It's such a Shaqiri thing to do. Bicycle kicks are just like his thing. It's ridiculous. It was such a nice goal. It was crossed in beautifully, and he bicycle kicked it home. Nothing Pereira could do about that. An all-around disappointing start to the tour from us. I hope we can change it against Real Madrid. By the time you're watching this video, you'll know what the score is. Hopefully it's a win, or I'll be sad. But anyway, my next thoughts. Jose Mourinho apparently went for 2 more signings, but feels like he's not getting enough money from the club. See, the thing about this is, in his 3rd season at clubs, he always starts to have a tantrum, or starts like flipping out. Well, he's starting to do this. He's complaining about Ed Woodward. Ed Woodward, if you didn't know, is the head of transfers at Manchester United. He feels like they're not giving him enough money, and that in the last transfer window, they just needed 5 more mil to get Ivan Perisic, and the board didn't. And that was just the start of what, ever since then, Mourinho has always been upset about the money he's been given. Like I discussed, it's a pretty dismal transfer window from us. He thinks he's going to get 1 more signing. Hopefully it's Perisic or another good player. But see, I agree with him in that the funds usually at Manchester United are quite a rich club, and we get lots of money. But I feel like I think Mourinho is usually quite good at transfers. He knows how to spend it if he gets the right amount. But I feel like Manchester United may not have given him the amount, and I do believe him. I'm not sure though, because he did sign Fred for 58 million, and also he spent another 20 million on Dalot. But I definitely think Lee Grant was definitely a waste of money. But overall, disappointing start to the tour. And I'm sorry, I just was recently watching these games, so if it appears that I don't know too much about them, it's because this video is being filmed quite a lot of days after those matches were played, and yeah, I'm just doing my best. I'm not a pundit, so that's it. I hope my team, Manchester United, does better against Real Madrid, and after the Real Madrid game, I think I'll make my football reaction video 3, and if they make another signing in between then, you could expect a video about that. But so far, disappointing start to the tour. Hopefully we can turn it on. Come on, Red Devils. Glory, glory, Man United. Bye.